Among the questions I'm asked most frequently has to be the topic of this video right here. Chris, how do I deal with somebody at work that's frustrating, that doesn't pull their weight, that's annoying, and it's somebody that I work side by side with that I can't just fire and move on with? So how do you deal with it? Well, there's a number of ways to deal with it. First of all, I like to ask for any situation like this, what can I control here? You can't necessarily control what they're doing, but we'll come back to that. You can control the way you show up, you can control how hard you work, you can control how much value you're bringing to the company that you're working for, which can then lead to you getting a better job, a raise, promotions within the company or outside. So there's all sorts of opportunities that you continuing to be a good worker is going to provide for you. So what can you control? You can control yourself, the way you treat the work and the way you treat the people around you, including the other person. Now, you can't control if they are an asshole. You can't control if they're lazy and if they leave the trash can in the night and you come in the morning and it's still there by their station full. You can't, which sucks. But you can try to get them over to the good side. And the one thing that I suggest doing, which is a little bit counterintuitive, is whenever you see them doing something good, the smallest possible thing, notice it and say, hey, good job. And not in a condescending way, but in a way that shows you actually appreciate it. Because all of us appreciate hearing those things, and as a result, we end up doing more of them. Nobody wants to be that person that's lazy or frustrated, or the one that nobody likes to be with at work. It's oftentimes the environment. It could be things outside of work. There's all sorts of factors that go into it. So my suggestion is find ways to bring them over to the good side. Now, if you can't, maybe it's worth finding a job somewhere else, especially if it's your boss. But it might help to have a conversation. It might help to just be honest and say, you know what, I'm not sure what's going on, but this is how I'm feeling about the situation. And maybe they say, wow, you know what, you're absolutely right. And you might help give them a gut check. Or they might say, you know what, I apologize, and I'm really sorry. You are better, and I'm a better person than this, and they'll decide to kind of change things and move forward in a different way. So I think the first thing is to understand I can only control myself. And then, well, if I can control this other person a little bit, how can I help bring it over to the good side? And give them a little bit of love, a little bit of that nurturing kind of, I appreciate you, whenever they do something small, and I think it can go wonders. So let me know what you think. At the end of the day, though, keep fighting the good fight. That's the only way that things are going to work out for you. The way you show up to the work has nothing to do with anybody else. Don't ever forget that. Cheers.